been a long time. I've been teasing this project, and it's finally all come together, and I'm really excited to finally show everybody. Alright, so where would you want to begin? Right, let me show you guys everything. First thing you're going to want to do is log in and sign up. I recommend everyone use some sort of password generator or some sort of password system. Don't sign up with the password you use everywhere. Be safe, be smart. Alright, so after you get signed in, you're going to be like, what's so special about this? Why did this take so long? I'm going to show you guys the hack leaderboard first. We went ahead and documented as accurately as we could every ROM hack that we could find. Which, if you look down here, you'll see that there's 1,200 of them. Really giving you a great idea of what you're getting into without having to take such a random risk. And by fully documented them, we even supplied pictures for, I think, every single entry here. So you get an idea of what you have. It's like really the fullest leaderboard that's ever existed. Alright, I chose a random hack here. Super Mario Rainbow Road. I have played this before. So I could hit this plus sign and stay on the table and view all the hacks. And I could say, okay, I want to play it. Now this is where software comes into play. When you run this for the first time, you're going to be asked to sign in, so you're going to need to make an account first. So once you have successfully signed in, you'll see this error. Make sure you download it yourself from the website. You will have first time setup, which is providing your own totally legal version of Super Mario 64. Okay, so you've done first time setup. Let's go ahead and hit play. I haven't added anything to my favorites, but you can see in my want to play that there are random hacks here that I've never played before. And you can see Super Mario Rainbow Road here as well. I just added that. And there's actually two versions of it. There's the original version, and then there's the Plus edition, because this version of the game had like 6 extra stars at the end. So I want to play that. Alright, just like that, all of the tedium of setting it up and downloading, that's been done. Certain versions of Project 64 will auto-launch. I'm using 1.6, it's a bit older. This version will not auto-launch, but if you cannot auto-launch, no problem. You can just copy the path and paste it in after you open on Project 64. Okay, so that's all cool, right? We found a way to patch hacks and make it a little bit easier for the user. Sure. Let me get a star really quick. Alright, so I've played this hack before, and I'm gonna get a star. I have now gotten a star. Guess what? Star Display is also a map software, so in course 3, I've gotten star number 4, and you can see that in this game, I have gotten 1 out of the 60 stars, and I have not used save states for any of them. You go ahead and look at my profile, you'll see that my activities here, I've gotten 1 star in Super Mario Rainbow Road, and the last time I streamed, I got 1 star in Twisted Pole, I got 40 stars in Kotse, I was testing the software and stuff, and I only have 82 points. I haven't filled out my profile that much, I haven't beaten that many ROM hacks as far as the database is concerned, but I have actually beaten this one. So I'm gonna go ahead and rate it really quick and say it gets a 7 out of me, right? Because I have a little bit of nostalgia for this one. It's close to my heart. For me, this is a 7. But the difficulty, I don't know, maybe a 4, maybe a 5. It's not too hard. It's nothing crazy. I'm gonna actually go with a 4. Still one of my favorite hacks. Reminds me of a completely different era. And I'll go ahead and submit that. You go and see on my recent activity, I just commented on this. You go and look up on the page. I am the first comment for this hack. Awesome. I've actually already 100% of this hack in the past, several times though. So I'm gonna go ahead and update my star counter to 60 stars because I've beaten this before. And I would appreciate anyone who uses the service to practice the utmost honesty because you will not be rewarded for lying. I actually 100% of this hack, so I get 60 stars, that's 60 points, but when you 100% a hack, you get a completion bonus. Now we're weighing the completion bonus based on how much average time we think it's going to take someone to beat this hack. Because when someone beats like the hardest hack ever, say they're the only person that's ever done it, they should get like such a meaningful reward, you know? So that's part of how it works. And if we go ahead and check my profile, you'll see that I got 95 points from it, not just 60. What this does effectively is create a sense of competition, a sense of integrity, a sense of accomplishment. It adds a whole different social element to ROM hacking, as well as making it more accessible than it's ever been. So obviously there's a leaderboard, and we're gonna add more to the leaderboard. I want to add a leaderboard for people who have contributed to the website the most, helped expand the database the most, that kind of stuff. But right now we're purely at star power, and in the future I will be making it so that when you click star power, you can see all the hacks that they have beaten. But if I keep being a perfectionist, we'll never release this project. One of the concerns you may have is how do we maintain an accurate leaderboard? Well, there's a lot of systems we put into place. Just removing participation from people who are dishonest retroactively. And ROM hacks have 4 categories on the website. There's original, retexture, kaizo, and concept. Things that are a retexture, it takes something that already exists and they make it look different. They add no new gameplay. Original is obviously any game that's new. Kaizo is a difficult game. Anything under the kaizo difficulty is going to need to be manually approved. Now we have trusted users and stuff, so after everyone signs up and people start getting their submissions in, we can pick the people in the community who like stream and stuff and like, okay, they're obviously not lying, they have all the proof, they have the history, everyone trusts them, that kind of stuff. So it might look a little bit insane the first few days, but trust that we'll work it all out. With time and due diligence, we will uphold integrity. We have built our own infrastructure for forums, but there obviously aren't that many posts here. I am hoping that you guys will try and supply tutorials and stuff that allows a brand new user who's never tried ROM hacking to not give up immediately. If we create the resources so they're not super overwhelmed, then the hobby becomes more accessible for everybody. We'll just get more out of it. We'll get better hacks, we'll get more hacks, we'll get shitty hacks, we'll get everything. So here's an example of the forums. We have functionality to link hacks and stuff. Joining the Discord is probably going to be the best way to communicate with the community, especially if you're an aspiring developer and you're someone who's new and you're learning. This will not be a toxic environment because I will not allow it to be a toxic environment. I want everyone to strive and I want everyone to see success in their projects. We also welcome anyone trying to help with the website in like a more developmental sense to join the Discord. Reach out to like Leah if you want to be part of expanding this, because I have ideas and stuff. It's just dev time, you know? Like, how cool would it be if we collected all that data and had a real-time ticker on the side or something that showed whenever somebody was getting a star and whatever hack they were doing, and it was color graded for the difficulty of the hack. If someone got a star in a Kaizo hack, it would be a red message because it's important and it's impressive. And if someone got a star in a baby hack, well, that's something to celebrate too. It'll just be green instead. I hope that you guys will share this, spread news of this. We're not looking to sell anything. We don't want your money. I just want to see the community grow. And with that, thank you so much for your patience. Thank you for the secret project jokes over the last couple years. And if you're watching this when I uploaded it, that means I'm live on Twitch right now, filling out my profile, going through all of the hacks one by one, trying to remember what I have beaten and haven't beaten, and filling out my profile, creating a list of stuff that I want to do in the future. And I think that this is going to open the door for a lot of really fun Super Mario 64 streams. I'm so excited about the new wave of people who may get to enter this hobby because I made it a little bit easier for them. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a good day.